Hi guys, happy Sunday. I'm pretty excited about this task. It's not going to take very long, so I have a couple other ornaments that I'm going to throw in there and do. Just because I want to hang out with you guys. So if you didn't know or didn't see the post, Deb Loftus Clark, won the 4 wine glasses that I did on Wednesday, or no, I did those Friday. Sorry, I did them Friday. So she did win. I still have to deliver to her, so if she comes on tonight, I need to ask her when she's at work because we work together. So today we're gonna do a Santa cam with Dollar Tree stuff. First, you need an ornament. This is just plastic. You need a wide angle lens for a smartphone. It's in like the phone section at Dollar Tree. You need some glitter. Some ribbon to tie your ornament up. And you need some Mop and Glow. So, it doesn't actually have to say Mop and Glow, but it needs to be like a floor finish, a clear floor finish. It works really well. A lot of people will use polyacrylic and it doesn't stick, it doesn't dry right, it takes forever. I've had really great results with this. Sharon and I did a bunch of glitter ornaments 4 years ago, and this is the same container that we used. And it's full. You only need like a teaspoon. So we're just gonna kind of get started. For this you do need well, I won't say you do need. I'm going to use a wood burning tip. Hey Sharon, you're in the artsy bits and pieces person. You're not you, but that's okay too, as long as I know who I'm talking to. Anyways, I'm gonna use it's called a wood burning tool. So it looks like this. It comes in a kit. You can get it from Menards, Home Depot, Lowe's. You can simply glue this onto here, and hi Marilyn, and hope that it stays. I'm going to use the wood burning tool because then I can like push it inside. Yes, you are you now. Push it inside so that it stays a little bit more secure. So what this is, it's called a wide angle smartphone lens. It looks like this. It's from the Dollar Tree. Eleanor, ho 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 is right. We're making a Santa cam with some glittery ornaments. All right, so in the package is this little lens here. I don't know if the camera will focus, and a little cap. You don't need this. It's junk. We are going to take this off of the clip. It just unscrews. And so you're left with this little piece. And what I meant was you can simply glue this onto here. Ooh, sorry. You can simply glue this onto here. It's not going to be as secure as, say, if we burn a hole in here and stick this in that hole. So that's what I'm going to attempt to do today. I've never made one before. I did a little research. So these are like super popular right now. They usually come with like a little letter from Santa Claus saying, you know, we're watching you because we're busy kind of thing. They go for like $10 to $15 on Etsy. And you can make them for $3 and half this stuff I already had at home. So I had glitter, I had the Mop and Glow from plenty other projects. I bought the lens and I bought the ornament. And I made a decal on my Cricut that says Santa Cam. So actually I have some extra. I have 2 extra. So if somebody wants to make one, I'll absolutely send you the decal because I don't need it. But I just made 3 because it was simpler and using up some of my scrap vinyl. Alright, so first things first, I'm going to put you down just a little bit so you can see what I'm doing here. I got a whole bunch of crap all over my desk or my workbench. So I'm going to make some other glittery ornaments out of these glass ones that I did get on Amazon. So all we're going to do is put a little bit of this in. And you only need, like I said, a teaspoon. I'm just going to kind of, grab my towel here. We're just going to shake it up and make sure that you get all sides wet. because that is what the glitter is going to stick to. You could use watered down Mod Podge, but I've seen some people were complaining that it doesn't hold up. This, when Sharon and I made it, like I said, we made some 4 years ago, and they still have glitter. Hey, Sam! They still have glitter, and there's no like voids or anything. I'm going to close that for a second. So what I did is I just cut a little cup so that this oblong, because this is an oblong ornament, just sits in here. So we're just going to let that sit for a few minutes. I'm going to grab a piece of wax paper or two so we can add our glitter. So I'm just draining the excess out of there right now. Oh, we didn't put a ton in, so there's not going to be a ton of excess. Oh, I forgot to share. I'm sorry. Hang on. Let me do my bit here. See if my husband always says, I don't see the notification, so I try to send it to him, but then he ends up never being able to watch anyway. So, we're just going to dump some glitter in our ornament. I dump a bunch because you can dump out the rest. I'm just going to use my towel here. Plug it up and give her a shake. And with this, you get really, really good coverage. I mean, this is, if you use finer glitter, you're going to get better coverage. Because this one, I can see I have, like if you look inside, I don't know if you can see the little, probably not because my hands are in the way and the light is in the wrong way, right there. You can see a little bit of light coming through. And that's just because this is a chunkier glitter. It's not so fine. We're just going to dump out our excess. And we'll put it away. Hi, Robin. Before I make a bigger mess. So these are, I mean, they're great little decorations, but I mean, for little kids who are like toddler age, mine are kind of getting to the point where they're like, I don't really believe so much. So you can see how much coverage we got. Pretty great. And as long as I don't glue my top on right away and just kind of let it air out, it will dry pretty well. All right. So we're just going to kind of try to find our center here. I'm going to trace this with a Sharpie. So I had tried to use a utility knife to cut a hole in here, and it is a harder plastic. It did not go well. It chipped, it broke. I tried to use a drill and a whole bit. That didn't work very well either. Then I saw a lady use a wood burning tool. I'm like, hey, I have one of those. So hopefully it goes as easy for me as it did for her, because I haven't given it a try. So we're just going to kind of push and then drag around to get this hole. And this is super hot. I think it's about, it burns at like 350 degrees. So we're just going to take our time. I don't know if you guys can. Let me see if it will zoom in. You guys can see kind of what I'm doing here. So I'm just going to go all the way around my circle first, and then I'll go through and go a little deeper and a little deeper each time. The smell is not pleasant, that's for sure. And if our hole is a little bigger, we can always use hot glue. I'm going to use hot glue anyways to make sure that it's in there. Okay, I want to grab this before it falls in. Yeah, it really does cut this like perfectly. You know, without cracking the plastic. I mean, obviously for if you had a glass ornament and you wanted to do this, you would have to use you know, glue to just glue it on. So there we go. I'm just going to kind of push all those little things in. There's our hole. Pretty neat. Just going to set that over there. Still smoking a bit. And our ornament, our thing fits perfectly in there. Whoops. I forgot I was zoomed in. It fits right in there, but I am going to hot glue it so that it stays. Let me shut off my wood burning tool because I don't need it anymore and I don't want to get burned. These suckers really do hurt. You think hot glue's hot? Whew. I got nothing on this thing. But it is a handy little tool. Hi, Lindsay. Glad you could join us. All right, so hot glue right around the edge. We'll stick our ornament in there. Make sure it's straight. Just gonna hold it for a second. Let me zoom you back out. Whoops. There we go. Ta-da! Brilliant. That wood burning tool is perfect. Okay. Let me shake off my glitter. Alright, so I did print, like I said, a Santa and a cam, and then I printed a little belt. So we're just gonna kind of trim this. I just need one of these. But like I said, I have two. So if somebody would like to make one, I can absolutely send it to you. I don't mind sharing. It's just a vinyl sticker. I mean, it's a cute little thing. And if you print something up on, say, home computer or whatever, like a little letter from Santa to go with it, I think kids would kind of enjoy that. All right, I'm just going to try to line up my wobbly ornament here. Hey, Brendan. I should have had these for when Brendan was little. Is he still watching? Maybe not. Brendan is my 26-year-old. It would have come in really handy when he was little. He was a stinker. All right, we're gonna burnish this on here just so it sticks. There's our Santa. It is so sparkly, Sammy. So Sammy is coming down this weekend. She is going to go live from my shop. Isn't that awesome? I just can't wait. All right, let's see if we can line Cam up. You guys, we took this class yesterday from a master wreath maker. I did post it on the artsy.bits.n.pieces page and the group. I've never made a wreath, and I've never really made like a professional looking bow, and I was just amazed that the way that this guy teaches. He used to be a teacher, a regular teacher, like elementary school, and he taught the class. It was so informative. It was really a great class. I was so glad to have taken it. All right, we're going to cut these one in one because one goes on one side, one goes on the other. Let's see. I might have to trim it a bit more so I can get a little bit closer to the camera. I find myself wanting to take more and more classes like that. Excuse me. because I had such a good time and I learned just so much. I am one of those people who really like to learn. Let's see if we can get this down. Is Deb watching yet? Nope, she's not watching yet. I should share it with her. I need to know if she works tomorrow. Alright, just going to push that down. There's one side. Let's trim this one up before I take it off. It really was amazing. I had so much fun. Now I can see my A is down just a little bit. So I'm going to try to not be so crooked. And I didn't make it that long so that it would go over the whole ornament. I just wanted it just to be a little bit of extra decoration. And we'll make a little messy bow for it. Decorate it up a little bit. Here we go. Deb! Oh, you don't work tomorrow. Okay. Just let me know when you do work so I can drop your wine glasses off. I had to put them in a big, huge box because I did not want them to get broken. Actually, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of extra glitter in here and just let it, because it might still stick. I mean, glitter is pretty cheap, but I'm just going to see if any of that excess will sit. And if not, that's okay too. And actually, it just got on the lens. I don't know if you can see the red inside. Got on the lens, but that's okay. Tuesday through Saturday. Alright, I can drop it off Tuesday after I take the kids to school. Or when I pick them up, either one. I mean, I don't know where you're going to put that big box at work. Let me grab one more little thing that I did forget. So what good is a Santa can if it doesn't have a light or a fake light? Let's put a little fake light on it. So these are just little gem things. They're sticky. We'll put one on a corner. And when it hits the light, it'll look like a blinking light. We're just going to use a medium one. We don't need a really big one. Oh. So, I suppose we could have put it on the belt. So now we have a little light up here. If it catches the light, it'll look like it's activated. Like Santa's watching. Okay. I'm going to set this on. I'll take it off later. I want to glue that on. Make sure my glitter's in there. I do want to glue it on, but for now I just want to leave it there. So I've got some red check here I'm going to use for the like hanging ribbon part. And then we'll make a little messy bow. Thanks, Eleanor. It did turn out pretty cute. And it was a really quick craft. So, I mean, that if you're looking for a quick craft to trick your kids, this would be the one. Alright, we can make a little messy bow. I got a million over here that are already open. Let me use some of those. How about Believe, because we're talking about Santa here, and we'll do the elves made me do it. Okay, let's cut these feet off. I think we'll just use the 2 ribbons. Maybe a little string. Oh, wrong one. Wrong one. could absolutely raffle this off too. I'm not picky. My husband told me, what are you going to do with all that stuff you're making? I'm like, I don't know. Just don't worry about it, is what I told him. We could give this away. Absolutely, we could give it away. I gotta think of a word. We'll just put Santa in the comments. Just write out Santa, and we'll pick somebody from that. Good idea, Eleanor. I don't really need it. Riley, she believes, supposedly. Caden, he's not so much anymore. Big shout out to my BFF for teaching me about these stinking messy bows. Now I put them on everything. Pick you. Put Santa in the comment. Just write a comment. Say Santa. And you could be a winner. I suppose I should have changed this. I'll have to change the description too and go to, we could go till noon tomorrow. I could pick a winner at noon. I don't like it to go for too long and then people are like, didn't I enter something? I wonder who the winner was. It was like 6 weeks ago. We'll just go for a day or so. Not even. Perfect. Deb, put Santa in the comments. Maybe you could win it for Parker. That little boy is so stinking cute. We know a great Santa in Boston. All right. Muck it up a bit. Make it wrinkly. I think it's perfect. I'm just going to hot glue it on. I could have stuck it on and wrapped it around, but I'm just going to hot glue it. You guys, at Christmas time, I love giving presents at Christmas time. I just do. I've always been one of those givers. The mom who probably buys too much for her kids. Oh, and I just covered up my light. Maybe we'll move it. We'll move it down on the black. We'll move it. There we go. And there's our Santa cam. Yes, it's Santa messy bow. So the ribbon says the elves made me do it, and the red one says believe. Pretty appropriate for this one. I am going to take the top off for now, and then I'll let it air out, and then we'll let it dry. Let it dry, and then tomorrow I can put it back on, and it'll be good to go. You don't have to do anything else to it. So let me do that. I need to just set it up there. All right, then I got these glass ornaments. It is so stinking cute. It turned out really good, and it didn't take very long at all. 20 minutes, not even. Only because we made a messy bowl. So these, I do believe I got them on Amazon. It was a set of 4. I don't remember what they were, because there was a while there where Sharon and I were looking at Dollar Tree for ornaments, and we just couldn't find any blank. I got that clear ornament, this one here, at the Dollar Tree, and I got the camera at Dollar Tree too. This is in the like the phone section where you would find like cables and stuff. The packaging looks like this. It says wide angle smartphone lens, and we just broke it apart. Not even broke it apart. We untwisted it. So a $2 craft with some ribbon that you probably have at your house already. Some glitter you probably have at your house already if you're a crafter. Super easy. We're just going to make some just colored ones. You're welcome. some colored ones here with different glitters. I got green, gold, silver, and then I'll do another red. And then we'll put little bows on them. I have a couple little appliques here too. So a little bit of Mop and Glow, and I'm just going to put more in one, shake it up, and then dump it into the next. Got my towel here, and then I just made a mess. But super easy, super quick crafts. Yeah, not something that really takes a long time. I mean, you could always hand paint the Santa cam on there. I have a Cricut, so I was able to use vinyl, which is great. But I do have, like I said, I have 2 more. So if you're looking to make one, whoever messages me first, I'll give them to you. I'll just mail them out. I've got 2, so the first 2 people to message us, we'll give it away. I don't have any use for it. Although I could probably make one for my grandson. He's a little stinker. Just let those drip a bit. These ones are glass, but Dollar Tree does have the plastic ones. And they work just as well. I only have these, like I said, because Sharon and I, when we were doing ornaments, we couldn't find any plastic ones at the time. Woo. That didn't work. I just want to dump my excess back in here. We'll just let that sit for a second right on top of there. Get rid of this one. Too much glitter. Too much glitter. My shop floor is littered in glitter. We'll do silver first because it's lighter. We don't even need this much glitter. You could do this with that fake snow stuff too, the glittery stuff. We've done it in that. No, it is not. I don't know if that's because I already know some design stuff. But there are a ton of tutorials on YouTube that you can watch. And actually right now is the best time to buy it because they're on sale. I think Walmart has it on sale. Joann Fabrics has it on sale. Yeah, it's not that hard to learn. I thought it was going to be harder, but like I said, I don't know if that's because I went to design school, so I kind of know software and stuff like that. But if you're pretty computer literate, I don't think it would be that hard. And even if you're not, I mean, there's so many tutorials on there to teach you how to do stuff that you'd be fine. And you don't need the big fancy maker. I just have the Explorer Air 2. Sam has an Explorer, which is like a really older one that uses cartridges. Jatora, I think, has that too. But like I said, I did not find it that hard to learn. Alright, let's do a gold. And it's universal. You can, you know, make gift cards with them. You could make signs with them. Like you do wood cutouts and stuff. I think if you didn't want to hand paint eyes and such, you know, on your critters or whatnot, that would be a great tool to have because you could just vinyl print them to whatever size you want and use vinyl stickers. I know that I used to ask Jatora a lot for different wording because I was always selling these signs that had words in them and I didn't have a Cricut. So she would have to make, I would have to wait for her when she would have time to make it. She's a busy mom. You know, wait for her to have time to make it, and I could have taken, you know, 20 minutes myself and made it if I would have had the Cricut. But like I said, if you think $200 plus, you know, the beginning supplies is worth it, like you would use it enough, I think that it's a good investment. I use it for business and for home. So you can use it for like labeling your house, making gift tags, anything. All sorts of stuff. A little shake. We got some green going on, Sammy. I don't know why I keep closing the glitter. I might as well just leave it open. Alright, let's do a red one. Then we can put the glitter away. You guys, I made that wreath today and I was loaded in glitter. Just loaded. It had like these glittery picks. So like I said, pretty good coverage. I mean, you can see a little bit of light through this, but it's, for the most part, it is covered. If you use finer glitter, I think you would have even, I know you would have even better coverage. And I could probably add some fine glitter in here to fill in the gaps, but I'm not going to worry about it. We're winging it. We're just going with it. So let's put our top on. I always have such a hard time with these. My hands don't work very well for this kind of stuff. So tomorrow is Sharon. I'm excited to see what she's doing. She said tassels and I can't remember what she said to go, like what kind of tassels. I know that they're, I like the idea and I just can't think of what it is. 6 p.m. tomorrow is Sharon. Let's see, 7 p.m. on Tuesday is Sharon also. She's doing Jenga block ornaments, so something different than what the kids and I did a couple weeks ago, I would believe. So, alright, let's do some messy bow stuff. Get all my, better cover that before it spills. I'm never gonna get away from all the glitter. So these, I don't even know how long they are. I'm just kind of estimating-ish. Let's see. These are about 5.5 inches. Let's put this with this cute little snowman. You guys, I love my scissors, and then I cut wire ribbon with them, and now they don't cut very well. Like way back here, they don't cut very well. So I'm just going to have to order another pair. And use one for just ribbon and one for like fabric and ribbon and like non-wired ribbon. Alright, let's put one more color in there. Let's put the silver. Why not add some more glitter, but I'm going to cut this one in half. This is kind of like a paper ribbon, not really a fabric ribbon. Let's just use this piece. I got a bunch of little scraps over there. I know, Sam. I'm like just devastated. I see, you know, Trent use his scissors for everything and they cut like butter, but he also has the gold ones. I don't have the gold ones. But like I said, I might have to get just some for wired ribbon and the rest for like fabric and paper and whatever I need to cut. All that jazz. Yes, it does, but I'm worried that there's a tiniest little gap right up here, and I'm guessing it's from the metal ribbon. Okay, so how I'm going to secure this. I'm going to take a piece of floral wire or jewelry wire, whatever you have. This just came on a big roll for me. I'm just going to thread it through. I mean, my bow is tight, but it's not so tight that I can't get this little piece of wire through. So instead of hot glue, and then I'm just going to wrap it around here, and then I'll put another ribbon for hanging. So kind of wrap it around one of the grooves. Hang on, I gotta get a hold of it first. Twist a couple times. And then I'm just gonna snip these off. Now it is a little sharp, so I'm just going to take the back of this and push it down. And you can also put a dab of hot glue over that so that it's not so sharp. Push these down. I gotta be careful because this is a glass ornament. So a little dab of hot glue to cover the sharpness, and it will be good. Lay it down here for a second. Ribbon. Let's just do the same thing. Let's just cut a silver one and then we'll cut it in half. I definitely don't need this much ribbon. I don't know why I cut this much. Cutting glitter should sharpen scissors too, I would think. It's gritty enough. Ta-da! Oh. You could always write somebody's name on there. Put a little decal. Oh, I do have a decal. So I have a little angel. Let's put that on there. I didn't paint them or anything. They're just natural wood. They came like this. Angel doesn't really go with the snowman, but that's okay. see if we can get it to stick. Little decal. All right, let's put that one aside. The red one, I got a little stocking here. The green one, I have a Christmas tree. The gold, I grabbed an ornament. So let's use the fun ribbon for this. Holly Jolly Christmas. We got some red polka dots here. Hey Mel, how are you, lady? And those cute babies. She teased us. She came to work with the baby a week or so ago. And everybody's so afraid to touch her because of the virus. She teased us. So if you're just coming in, make sure to put Santa in the comment. And you could win the Santa cam. Giving it away. You guys, I got silver glitter everywhere. So this is what we made, Mel. I know you're just coming in. And the top's not on because I'm drying it out a little. You should come and craft with me. Without the babies, because I don't want them to be sick. Mel used to be our craft buddy too. Did you guys know she's a brilliant painter? Awesome. Awesome. I've got like 3 or 4 paintings in my house from her. Every time I wanted something like, hey Mel, can you paint this for me? Alright, let's tie this one. Well, she can come over and craft, but I'm not going to pick her up. We'll get that girl loaded in glitter before her 3-month birthday. Or is she over 3 months? God, I hope not. We might get a complaint. But I suppose if you did it at the truck stop, the truckers probably wouldn't mind. No, that's pretty bad. Let's see if we can get this tight. I didn't hold it good enough, so probably not. Nope, of course I didn't. So let's just use wire. My hands don't work quite that well anymore. Little chunks of wire work great for this. I think that was at our store. I think I remember that. Or at least you're telling me about it. Only at $7.75. Let's see if we have enough to wrap. Oh, probably not. Nope. Oh, the things we see at that store, the things we hear and know, it's just insane sometimes. Oh my goodness. What are you gonna do though? I mean, I suppose you should have double checked the lock on the door. But you can't really be ashamed. I mean, it's for your baby. It's for your baby. Okay. Now let's see if I can tie it. It's a little bit longer string. We're not going for perfect here. We're just going for fun. Deb and Ellie can laugh because they work there. Gosh, actually still a few fingers. Oh, sneaky jerker. Sneaky jerk. You know what? Let's give away all of these ornaments. What do you guys say? Put Santa in the comments, and we'll give away all of them. We'll give away the Santa cam and all 4 of these. Ooh, I do have some green sparkly ribbon. Eleanor really wants to. Yeah, I think he has a different truck now. He's still there. I don't know about living, but I know he still comes in. At least when I'm working, I see him all the time. There's a, I mean, since coronavirus hit, we have lost a lot of drivers. Because our TV lounge isn't open and the restaurant isn't open, you know, 24/7. Yeah, I don't see him as much as we used to, but I do see him more towards nighttime, so I don't know if he's working during the day or what. Or if he found a place to stay for the winter. I don't know. So I hope you guys will share this video. Tell your friends, family about us. We're on day 21, but we're not going to stop. I mean, we're just having a blast. We got to get trucks in there, Sammy. We got to get trucks in there. Ooh, down to the end of my roll. Yeah, I mean, the last, I think pretty much we've got everything planned out, and everything is pretty cool that we're doing. Sharon's doing tassels tomorrow. Tuesday, Jenga Black ornaments. Wednesday, I'm doing flower pot snowmen. Now, just think about that. Because, I mean, what the heck is a flower pot snowman, right? Just wait. You guys, I saw this idea on Pinterest, and I have to do it. It's so stinking cute. I don't know. Sharon's still on. Sharon, can you explain about your tassels tomorrow? I know when she told us about it, I don't know why I'm blanking on it. When she told us about it, I'm like, oh my god, that's going to be so cute. And then I'm guessing, I don't know what her Jenga Black ornaments are gonna look like. We did some a couple of weeks ago with the kids, but they were kind of messy and just basically ribbon and glue. Oh, and then Sammy is fall into winter on Thanksgiving. So she is actually crafting on Thanksgiving. So if you guys don't want to watch football, tune into Sammy. Actually, you should just tune into Sammy anyways. Forget the football. And I am a big football fan. Usually it's just me and Izzy and the two littlest ones, but this year Brendan and his girlfriend and my newest granddaughter are coming for Thanksgiving. I'm excited about that. Oh, I forgot to put my stocking on there. Guys, chatting and laughing too much with Mel. I'm putting extra glue. Just to make sure it sticks. Stringies everywhere. Hi everybody, please say hi when you come in. Type Santa in the comments and you guys could win these awesome ornaments that I'm making. So we've got these two, this one, I don't know if you can see them on my desk here, and the Santa cam. So it's drying out right now. You don't have to pay shipping or anything. I'll ship it to you. But I'm going to give it away. But you got to type Santa in the comments. That's how you enter. Yeah, Ellie, are you out till like February or something, isn't it? I don't think I'm going to get this in there. Hey, Jamie. Girl, I got a glue gun with your name on it. Jamie is one of my good friends, and she does not own a glue gun. I mean, who does that? And I have like 6 of them. Oh, I bet you are bored. Doesn't sound like any fun at all, being stuck at home. I mean, I don't really go many places. I'm pretty much a homebody, but I work from home. Really, the only time I go out is if I'm going grocery shopping, running an errand, or going to work at the truck stop. Oh, and to pick up and drop off the kids at school. But I'm not really like I go out to the bar or go to the library or whatever. I don't do that stuff. Go on girlfriend weekends, although we do need to do that. It's been a long time. Last time Sharon and I had a girlfriend weekend, we had both my kids, the littlest, and we went to Harry Potter Festival. But it would really... Oh, my thing is upside down. No way, man. There we go. I'll just give her a twist. What do you guys think? Lots of funky ribbons on this one, and my thing's not going to stay the same, so I'm going to have to glue it in place. So it doesn't move. Cute with all the funky ribbons. Let's put a little tree on there. We used to have girlfriend nights out. So Mel and Chatora and I worked late at the truck stop. We get done at like 10. And then we go over by Sharon, who worked 3rd shift at Denny's. And we would all have lunch or dinner. Late, super late dinner. And just hang out and be friends. I really miss those times. We used to do that at least once a week. There's our tree. Stinking cute. All right. Hang on. I got to redo my tree. He's falling off. Keep plucking at him. Yes, the big one. I've been there 5.5 years. Mel's been there almost, or just over 6, I think. She started in October and I started the following March. Sharon just started working there. Jatora she's worked there almost as long as Mel and I. Deb has been there the longest. She's been there like 100 years already. It's ridiculous. I don't know how she puts up with all of us for so long. It is a popular place, Maryland. It is a popular place. So, gold. What should we do with gold? I got an ornament. Maybe we should do a buffalo check. Yes. Or red check, whatever it's called. Mini one here. Yeah, 101. It feels like it sometimes, doesn't it, Deb? And plus you work with your brother, it's got to even feel like 201. That big old pain in the butt. I don't know why we put up with him. James is a pain, but he's a good worker. He works hard too. Sharon might have fallen asleep on us. I don't think she explained about her tassels, did she? Or did I miss it? Where's my wire? Oh, of course I just drop it. And it disappears into nothingness down on the floor. No, I wouldn't either. I mean, everybody gets frustrated with their job and irritated and whatnot, but it really is a good place to work. And we usually have fun. We really are kind of like a family. We joke and tease each other just like brothers and sisters, and hug each other when they need it. Yeah, I think she's sleeping too. She's probably got her tablet open to the chat, but she's zonked out, I betcha. That's okay. She'll explain it all tomorrow at 6 o'clock. All right. So, of course, I'm going to repeat myself. If you guys are new, please say hi. If you want to win the ornaments we're making, please type Santa in the comments. And tomorrow at noon, we'll pick one winner. You guys are exempt from winning because we're doing all this together. You know that. I think Sammy should sell that pancake wreath that she made the other day. Did you guys see that? That was flipping amazing. I'm so proud of that wreath I made today, that grapevine. From that class. So that class teaches you how to do a grapevine, which is, let me see, it's right there. So it teaches you how to do one of those. It teaches you how to do a mesh wreath. It teaches you how to do a mesh and ribbon garland with big old ornaments on it. And I think that, oh, hang on, I gotta turn my, I think they're both gonna come out amazing. But I have to get up the courage. And I think tomorrow I'm gonna try the wreath. I just really want to take my time. And I can go back and watch the replay and pause it when I need to catch up and like take my time. I don't have to worry. But that class was just great. If you guys have opportunity to take a class to learn something new, I hope that you do it. And his class was great because you could like make payments. It's called Sezzle. You could pay it over 3 different payments, which was great. Chris Crinkle. Well, you just said Santa, so I'll take that. So you're entered. No worries. You should be getting your ornaments tomorrow. Your little your Santa ornament or snowman ornaments. They went out Saturday morning. Man, why is this thing sticking up everywhere? Okay. Where's my ornament, dude? Do you guys have big plans for Thanksgiving? Like I just said, we've got our oldest son, my oldest son, coming with his girlfriend and our newest granddaughter. Her name is Paisley. It's funny because I share a birthday with an uncle, an old boss, a couple of friends that I know, and my oldest son shares a birthday with one of my friends from Brazil and a few other people that I've known over the years. Riley, she's 7. She was born on my nephew's birthday, so they share a birthday. Paisley, my new granddaughter, she was born on our youngest son's birthday, so him and Paisley share a birthday. My dad shares a birthday with my aunt, which is my mom's sister. I mean, it's just how many commonalities we have. But my dad is 1 of 10, so we have this humongous family. Let's just do Buffalo check. You share your birthday with Cher? I share my birthday with Jack Nicholson. How cool is that? He's one of my favorite actors. But yeah, I mean, we have a lot of shared birthdays in my family. My husband has a birthday as one of our good friends. His dad's birthday is 2 days after that. I mean, it's just weird how many shared birthdays we have in one family. January 19th. Caden's birthday is January 24th, and so is Paisley's. And I have our good friend is the 6th. My niece is the 8th. What do you guys think? I think they all came out pretty neat, and they're all pretty simple. I mean, took me not very long to do each one. I mean, I'm just sitting here gabbing, talking, hanging out with you guys. Let's see if we can move some of this stuff to kind of show them off a little bit. We'll pull that Santa cam back out. You guys, there's glitter everywhere. Everywhere. Yeah, Sharon's birthday is like a couple days after mine. It's pretty neat. Mel actually has a birthday that is the same as my grandmother's. She passed away a few years ago, but... Alright, let's see if we can get these in the view. There's our 4. Here, let's put our cap back on our Santa cam. So if you're watching between now and tomorrow at noon, so Monday at noon, please comment Santa, and I will give these to one lucky winner. What do you guys think? Can you see them good? I'm gonna zoom in over here. I think they're all stinking cute. I mean, you could put these on a gift and give them as, you know, put them next to the tag or something and give them to somebody. Stocking stuffers or stocking hangers. Could hang them all in a window, like down on a string, any of that kind of stuff. Thanks, Sam. Thanks, Deb. All right, so tomorrow, 6 o'clock, is Sharon. She's doing tassels. Tuesday, Sharon again at 7. She's 1 hour later Central Time because she's got a work meeting. So Jenga block ornaments that day. And Wednesday is flower pot snowmen with me. Those are going to be so stinking cute, and I hope they turn out as good as the picture looks. But they'll be fun. So there'll be some painting. We'll have to wait a little bit, but we have something that we can do in the meantime, so I'm not quite worried about that. But I might just give them all a quick primer before I go live so that they're done and we don't have to wait for paint to dry, because that is so boring. Well, all right, guys. Make sure you comment the Santa if you haven't already. Deb, did you comment Santa? You got to win this ornament for Parker, even though you just won the wine glasses. All right, guys, you have a good Sunday. Enjoy your week. Let's see you back tomorrow at 6. Night, guys.